Welcome. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Fission, and I'm back at it with a new stream for the new day type shit. Today, we're gonna be watching ETIC, which is the European teams only tournament for HOK. It's a non-official tournament as it stands right now, but super excited what they're doing with this. They're taking an initiative to do this thing for the first time, I guess, and yeah, really looking forward to this matchup. It's a good matchup. I think it's AWA versus. Wait, let me join the lobby first. Okay, bruh. What the fuck is this shit? Oh. Hold on, we need to join this lobby, but there's like stupid shit downloading. Okay, I'll get it, bro. I haven't opened the game in like a week, which is why you see all this shit. But okay, I'm there. Let me join the spectators. I'm in the spectators list. Wait, by the way, there's a 60-second delay on the stream, so there's no unfairness type shit, you know? We don't want any of the sites to. Bro, the fuck? He sent me one. Why he sent me one if he wanted to decline? Anyways, it's LSLF versus AWA as it stands. So I'm not playing for any of the teams. I'm just gonna be spectating because that's what I want to do. And yeah, pretty much we're gonna be watching and seeing what happens. Really excited to see what happens. Oh. I might switch to some other games as well after. It's just I can't be bothered to change the fucking thumbnail of the stream. Like, my bad. After this stream, I mean after streaming these games, I'll be moving back to rank push for ML, and I'll restart the stream. I'll make a new stream for that. So if you're here, you're wondering what's going on. I'm just watching right now. I'm just spectating. I wanted to watch this shit for some time now. So I'm really looking forward to the plays made by AWA. Always win ahead. That's the team on the red side, I think, and the team on the blue side is called LSLF, which is La Salade La Fruit, which has one of my friends called Andreb, and they're super nice people, by the way. I did try out for LSLF. I ended up not joining any team. I just didn't want to commit to any team, as it stands. I went back to ML, as you all know. So Andreb is a good friend of mine, but yeah, it this tournament is for anyone who takes it at this point, bro. Like, may the best team win. But I'm really looking forward to see what the coach pulls off. The Ermite. Yeah, you see that French? Nah, you see that French accent though? Yeah, touch that. There's Juru Nia Passion. Nia Passion is a new player, I think. Karma. I think Karma, I've seen him play. Andre, I've always seen him play, so that's my boy. Coach, that's the coach Ermite, but yeah, he should be good. AWA is like one of the top teams. Like, no bias type shit. It's just like something I've been told and I've known from a while now, since I started playing MO, or like, I mean, HOK, and got into the competitive scene a bit. AW is like one of the top teams. Like, at least, like, if not top one, they're like top three, top two every time. With a lot of roster changes in their lineup, so we'll see like what happens this time. I'm super excited to see how this roster does. I'm not sure if this is the old roster, but I was told that they change rosters often, so this is one of the new rosters. We'll see what happens, anyways. Enough of my yapping. EU tournament castings. It's okay, bro. There's like 60-second delay. By the way, welcome to the stream, Patrick, Low Guppy. There's a 60-second delay on the stream. After I do this casting, I'll end this and I'll restart a new stream with no delay. I mean, 10-second delay, the usual one. And then you guys can chat to me. Also, for the MO streams, when I go back to India, I'm going to be playing with Nin. I guess I'll get a few games in with Nin Reaper. Bro's at 2k subs now. He's a weekend trio. Yeah, I'll be spamming with that mid lane fucking Nana, bro. That mid lane Nana spam. Global Nana, goddamn. Wait, what's going on? They're taking a bit longer to fucking start the game. A bit too long for my liking, to be fair. I'm gonna be streaming like best of 3. Maybe the thing is, I'm gonna see like what kind of levels are in the game 1. If I don't think that it's interesting, I'm gonna like game 2. I'm gonna stream a different game because there's already someone streaming LSLF versus AWA on Twitch. Wait, win rate casting it. Wait, what? It's called, the guy's called he's on Twitch. He's called AWA, but he's from AWA. He's in the lobby as well, the spectator list. So you can see him right next to my name. And yeah, like if anyone wants to watch this, you can watch it on his Twitch. But why did he leave the fucking lobby? Okay, I don't know. He left the lobby, they started it. Damn. Fair enough. Fair. Welcome to the stream, Calamari man. Hello, Pookie. There's one more game that I'm really excited to watch. It's called, which one was it? Windex versus SFE. Let's look at the bands there. How are you all? I'm good. By the way, there's a 60-second delay on stream. In case anyone's wondering why I'm not replying. Oh, I just have to pin this. Looking at the bands, okay, so LSLF banned Mai Shiranui and AWA went for the Liang band. I see. I don't know much about AWA and their mid laner, but if they're banning a Mai, that means like either the enemy Mai is like really strong or they're going for that. Because like me personally, I would think a CC ban like Liang is way better, like as a ban overall. Like I don't know any teams, there's no bias here, but I completely feel like the Liang ban is a much overall better ban than Mai Shiranui, because Liang has a lot of CC. If you play HOK, you know how much shit ton of CC Liang has. And then there's a Luna ban. Is that a Luna? I think that's a Luna. But Luna ban, and then a Arlie ban. Okay, AW are going for like. So I think the meta in HOK changes very differently than a ML meta. ML meta changes every season and so on. But HOK meta hasn't changed from last season. So Arlie is still a top ban, I think. Like a solid ban. Okay, Karma picks up the Byron. LSLF goes for the Byron pick, and I think that's 100% a Clash Lane Byron. A solid S tier pick on the EXP. Who are they gonna use to counter him with? Who are they gonna counter him with? Is what I wanna see. Okay, Ogren. Okay. Y'all know I'm fucking biased towards my boy Ogren. I'm an Ogren one trick and HOK type shit. But to see an Ogren, very fucking good. And a Princess Frost or Wang Xiaozhong or whatever she's called in Chinese. Okay, a Luban number 7 and a Kongmin pick. I see Andrev on the Kongman. I'm really excited to see what Andrev does with his Kongman pick. I think Andrev does play a lot of Kongman, so it'll be interesting to see what he does. Also, they picked out a Fang. In no fun, like, I don't mean to be funny and shit, but two midget MMs. Two tiny ass MMs, bro. Strawberry shortcake MMs. Okay, so they have banned Zhang Fei on the side of AWA. Interesting, man. Oh, wait, I don't know if they can pick Ambrosia. I see there's Ambrosia as well. And AWA hasn't picked up any EXP. Pause it in game. I can't. I won't do this short shit. They go for a Fatih ban. Interesting choice for the Fatih. I would say, me personally, even though I'm not too used to HOK, I don't want to comment much, but as a caster and as your boy, Session, I have to yap some. 60 seconds delay and then what? Then, fuck it. What do you mean, then what? Chat, oh my days, bruh, chat. The Fatih, I don't really know what the thought process behind the Fatih ban was. I would say there's different other class leaders that they could go against the Byron. Fatih, I don't know. Like, I would prefer him in jungle personally. I know he can be played in EXP, but I prefer him in jungle. And then you have this guy. Okay, they banned another tank. And the Dia man. To be fair, I've learned a lot of these names like really good. I don't know what their special abilities are called, but I know their names good now. Like a lot of the heroes. I'm proud of myself. Gotta big myself up. It's a official. It's a community tournament game, by the way. By the way, if anyone, ooh, that's an interesting pick. I think that's the roamer, if I'm not wrong. I forgot her name, obviously. But basically, if this is the first time you're watching ETIC is a community tournament. It is not an official tournament by any means for HOK. It's only for European teams. So all these teams are only European players, and with one import allowed in the tournament. And yeah, these are the teams. There's like around 8 or 12 teams participating this time. There's no prize pool. They're just trying to get recognized by the HOK and make it into an official tournament. So we'll see what happens with this tournament. Ooh, they pick. What is that? I think it's called a Garo. Okay, interesting pick. Wait, wait, no. That's a mid laner in Rome, no? Am I wrong? Or is it a skin? I do not think I'm wrong. I think that is a skin. That is a mid laner in Rome. Interesting pick. If I was to take a guess, by the way. If I was to take a guess, if I was to take a pick, I kinda... Oh, okay. They have a Guan Yu clash. Did I just see the Byron take... No way. Did I just see the Byron take... What the fuck? Andrev goes on... Wait, Andrev is the MM this game. And Karma is the jungler on Byron. That's a very interesting pick, by the way. Not something I would have expected. I was thinking the Kongman is the jungler, but it's completely... This has completely blown my mind. Maybe it is a pick. It's just me that does not know this. Anyways, we'll be spectating. I wanna go on Blev. We'll be seeing the builds, everything. But this is the first time I'm ever spectating a HOK game myself. What the fuck's going on? What the fuck is going on? Huh? That's the most odd shit I've seen. What? Did LSLF give them free kills? They just stood there in the middle and then just fed them free kills. I think there's been a misdraft and they want a redraft. They're just okay. They cannot be serious. Really, and I'm just here for my brother because I don't play this shit. Welcome to the stream, really, and do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Do let me know where you're watching the stream from. Thank you so much for tuning in. Which one's your brother, by the way? And sorry, I'm an ML streamer. I'm a Mobile Legends player. I barely play this game, so. But I think there's a misdraft, and they want the game to end so they can re-pick again. Because I think the Garo was not meant to be in Rome. The Garo, or the pick by Ermit, is a mid laner and is not picked for Rome, but they picked it, and they have two mid laners now and a Kongman who has magic damage also. So they technically have three magic damage heroes, and then they do not have the Kongman should have been the jungler, but he's playing a different role. He's just not playing as a jungler, so it is quite weird. And I think they'll just give it to them. This is just a free win for AWA. Before the game started, I was going to predict I think AWA is going to win the first game because of the draft gap. But this is more than just a draft gap at this point. It's just misdrafting, mispicks, and they just sold the game. By the way, guys, if you're watching the stream for the first time, I'm an ML streamer and a HOK streamer. I'm known for being Global Hanzo. I'm also 3 subs away from 1060 subscribers. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. And thank you so much for helping me. Yep, this is pretty much GG's, you know? This is pretty much the game's over, by the way. There's not much to watch, we'll just wait for the second game. Not something I expected from the first game, but okay, like this was not on my 2025 bingo, like, or the first game. AWA just started taking the making, just doing. I mean, they're not even taking. He's gonna hate me for it, but he's AWA Harui mid lane. Nah, he won't hate you for it. He won't even know you're watching, bro. He barely know I'm a streamer. I have no emotion. Fuck, well, I mean, they won. Congrats to your brother. They won game 1. I don't know what happened. I am as confused as the rest of you lot. A misdraft of some sorts. Did not expect this from the first game. Not sure what happened. Yeah, one player still in ranks already. Okay, they've made a new lobby. Okay, apparently they kick. Okay, so Gina Kamara game will be restarted normal. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Gina. Yeah, I just heard it's gonna be restarted apparently. So, for anyone watching this who did not understand, including me, that what was going on in this game. Apparently, the other guy who was meant to stream on Twitch, called AWA Aqua. Like I said, he was in the lobby with me when this thing started, but before starting the game, he got kicked out from the lobby, and they started the game after he was kicked. So apparently, just for him, they're gonna restart the game, and that's why they picked multiple mid laners. So that's the information for anyone who has who's as clueless as I am. Hopefully this time there's no errors in drafting. There's no issues with the streamer being left out. He's streaming on Twitch, by the way. Aqua, AWA Aqua. So we'll see what happens this game. I think he's like one of the official streamers. I'm just streaming like a few games that I find interesting. So, and after this, I stream these games or whatever games I want from the tournament. I'm gonna switch to MO. I'm gonna end the stream, restart the stream, switch to ML, play ML, rank push type shit. Okay, the streamer is not here. It's over. Hopefully it is. Damn. We're 3 subs away from 1060 subs, by the way. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. Okay, AWA is back in the lobby. Hopefully, there's no re drafts and shit. Hopefully, we'll get to see a nice game now. Who do you guys think will win, by the way? Let me set up a poll. Who will win? LSLF or AWA? Okay. I'll sort a poll to see who will win. Make your votes, bro. Let's see. Okay, Amai Shiranui ban again. The first ban from there's no okay, so both the sides have no tactic changes, I guess, except the draft. They're going for the same bans. My Shiranui ban on the side of LSLF and a Liang ban on the side of AWA. AWA going for the RD ban again, and LSLF goes for that Luna again. Okay, so Karma is still going for the Byron pick, and Blev is still going for the Ogren, as it stands, and AWA 0 is still going for the Princess Frost here. We will see what happens this game. Okay, another Luban pick, Luban number 7 pick again, a Kongman pick again, a Fang pick again. It'll be really, really interesting to see what happens this game. Now that both the teams are logged in, they're going to be playing like seriously instead of the last game. So Zhang Fei then. I think the only thing is that okay, a Fati ban yet again. The only thing that I want to see is if Ermit and Nia Passion would pick the same heroes. I do not think Ermit picked the hero. Picked Garo on purpose. It was just because the streamer was missing and they went for magic heroes just to show that they want to restart the game. They could have, technically they couldn't have forfeited. Okay, so the picks from AWA side should be the same. These two picks are gonna be the interesting picks. What are Nia Passion and Ermit going for? Well, okay, so now you can see the picks have changed. The Ermit goes for Mosey. Oh no, wait, it's not Mosey. I forgot this guy's name. But the roamer, an actual roamer, and Nia Passion goes for the other one. Agnes is hovering over the Dong Huang pick. But Agnes be going for the Dong Huang or oh, he goes for the Dharma. Agnes had been edging us for the past few seconds there, hovering over that Dong Huang. Dong Huang, I think here, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, Dong Huang could have been really good here to suppress that Kongman, to suppress that Luban number 7. Yeah, pretty much take out their major damage dealers and their team could pick off the rest. But as we see, he's going for Dharma, which overall is a really good pick. The drafts on both the sides, Da Kiao and oh, it is Mosey. I wasn't wrong. So as it stands, I feel like the draft of AWA is slightly better. Both the drafts are good. I have no problems with the draft of LSLF as well. The LSLF draft looks good as well. I'm going to be spectating from the side of Blef just because I'm a jungler main and I want to see how the Ogren plays. Okay, so an early invade, perhaps. Though they've been caught. They've been caught by Ermit. Interesting choice. He's up. Okay, so the jungler is helping the mid laner clear the mid wave early, and now they're going for the invade, early invade. Ruru is playing jungler instead. Okay, they take out the Ermit. He was caught out of his area. Okay, and Blev gets a nice steal on him. Are they going to chase Nia Passion down? They can. Nia Passion flickers out. Nia Passion with a beautiful flicker to save herself from this oncoming flurry of enemy. The AWA side. There's 4 from the AWA, 2 are low HP. We will see what happens. Haruhi is recalling back to the base. Let's look at what Dharma and Karma are doing. EXP or class lane, as we all know, is really strategic and a really patience centric lane. So both the players are. It's just who takes the bite, who takes the bait first, who wants to take. Okay, Dharma goes in, and they're going to. Oh, Karma is very low HP. He needs to run away. I think they'll be using the teleporter to go to the bot lane, and okay, let's see. Okay, no, he went to the mid lane. Blev goes to the mid lane. Let's see what's going on with the bot lane. It's Andhra versus Ada. Ada is 1 level above Andhra as it stands. The Fang is 1 level above the Luban number 7. Zero trying to put on some pressure towards the Ermit and Andhra. Dakyao and Karma helping secure the blue on the side of LSLF. They're going for the. Oh, AWA is going for the invade again. These guys are just making sure that LSLF do not have the red buff at all times. Their jungler is just left without a red. And I think you can clearly see it from the level gap. He's 2 levels below. Okay, goes for the Luban number 7. And they kill the Mosey as well. That's 2 down for LS on the side of LSLF. As it stands, it looks like it's going to be a one-sided game yet again. Even though this is an actual proper game. Byron comes to the mid lane. They're going to be taking the bot lane tower really easily. Ida and Haruhi, if they leave it. Karma's coming for to attack the Fang. Okay, Kongmin kills the princess first. Ida manages to go away from the disaster's way. What will happen here? Andhra trying to push Ida still. Ermit and the Mosey and the Luba number 7 are still forming. Will Blev be able to capitalize on this? Blev is coming through. Oh, Blev couldn't catch anyone. Now they're going to be going for the Tyrant. AWA are trying to go for the Tyrant. They have used all their resources on the Tyrant. They're going to be catching Nia Passion and the Ermit away from their own team. They will also be able to catch Karma now. Karma has played it a bit more rough, aggressive than he should have right there. He jumped into 1v4 with his teammates retreating. Will they? Okay, they're going to be saving Haruhi and they're going to be retreating now. AWA has played it really safe. They currently hold a 5k goal lead, which is really good early game, especially at minute 5 of the game. Oof, Ada is going to play it super risky, a bit too risky from Ada. A Fang's side. He's been hit with the Sea King missile or whatever it's called. Let's look at the builds, shall we? So, as you can see, the Ogren is going for a tankier build. Ogren has made the regen item as the fourth item really early. You can also see the gold gap between the enemies. So 4.8k versus there's a 2k gold gap between the junglers, which will take a big toll on the side of LSLF as the game continues. And will we see AWA capitalize their early game lead and end this game as early as possible, or will we see them? Will we see LSLF be able to defend this and take it to the later stages of the game, and try to make something possible? The Hermo has just caught the Kongmin. Fang has been taking the towers as much as possible. He's in the last inhibitor turret near the base. The Hermo is holding off the Mosey and the Byron all by himself. The Ogren is trying to. Okay, the Byron's coming for to help his team. What will happen now? Oh, the Byron does catch Princess Frost off guard, and the Fang's trying to kill the Byron, but he will not. He will be able to retreat safely. A lot of pressure coming on towards the bottom side from AWA at this moment. LSLF are just trying to hold on to this. Ermit will go down by the Fang. The Fang takes the Mosi down. The Byron is going to come for the AWA 0. He has managed to secure that kill. Ada goes for the kill on Duban or Andra. Oh, okay, Ogwen kills Nia Passion. They're 4v2 now. It's AWA's game for the taking. They'll prioritize the mid lane turret first. LSLF just have 2 top turrets or inhibitor turrets remaining. And AWA are leaving no room to breathe for LSLF as it stands. They're taking every buff they can. They're taking the red golems, their blue golems, everything. The Fang has recalled back to the base just to heal up a bit. The Fang is looking to get a few levels up by farming his own side's jungle creeps at this point. Wait. Princess Frost takes down the Byron. The Ermit might be going to lose his life. He does lose his life, and now it's time for Nia Passion to lose her life as well. It's 5v2. And they kill the Luban number 7 as well. It's GG's and it's GG's. AWA take the win. The first win in the best of 3. It has been a comfortable win for the side of AWA as it stands. As you can see, these are the metrics on screen here. Blev, the Ogren and the Fang coming up with the double S performances. You can see the damage dealt by both the teams. This was a really fantastic performance by the side of AWA. A huge goal gap. Welcome to the stream, Oreki. How's it going? It's going good. A huge goal gap on the side of AWA that they managed to capitalize as early as possible, which was really nice to see. The team fights, everything. The plays from the side of AWA were some of the plays that you would hope to see from a side as, as good as AWA is, and one of the sides who are one of the top teams in EU as it stands. One of the EU only teams. The poll has decided as well. It was AWA 100%. 100% for AWA. Did everyone vote for? Okay, there were 8 votes. Everyone voted for AWA. There was no doubt in anyone's mind that it was going to be AWA's game for the taking. But it was a nice game overall. Now we wait for the game 2. Are we waiting for game 2? What's going on? I have no clue what is going on. I'm just going to be watching and hoping there's another game here. There's like a lot of events. I haven't played ETIC in like a long time, so I don't know what these events are, by the way, my bad. I don't know what this means. I thought I already had this, right? I'm going to be doing this till there's a new event. Okay, they made a room, I'll be joining the room. I'll be joining the next room. Aqua and I have joined the lobbies, as you can see. I'm just curious to see what Aqua is saying. Just get his point of view on this thing. Interesting picks. Interesting game. It's the same side to this game as well. AWA taking the red side, LSLF going for the blue side as it stands. The last game I felt personally from my analysis it was a really one-sided game. As you can see in the votes as well, AWA was completely... Everyone just knew AWA was going to win this, so it was really one-sided. Fair play to the players from LSLF for putting up a good fight. Will we? I know Andrev is a jungler slash marksman lane. So one of the things that I'm really curious to see is will they let Andrev jungle, or will they stick to this lineup they have, or the composition they have, with Andrev going as the farm laner. Again, it's super interesting. It's as interesting to me as it is as interesting to you guys as well. There's another game that I'm really excited to see, but I don't know when it's starting. Waiting for it to as well. It's a bit later, I think. It starts at what was the timing we're giving there. Sorry, I'm just taking the timings for the other game that I wanna watch. Oh, it says 9:30 for that one. Should be good. Welcome to the stream, Jinx or Shamya. I see a lot of my friends have already reached epic or whatever it's called, the rank, like 35 stars type in HOK. I barely played this game though, so I mean I was not playing it this season. I wanna see what happens now. Okay, both the teams are ready, I think. We're just waiting for the confirmation for it to be started. We're waiting 1 minute for something. Some minor details. I have no clue what's going on. As you can see, AWA has the triple champ title. Harui is Europe number 32 Jiang Yu, and Karma is Europe 73 Guan Yu. Ready, start. They're all saying start. Who's starting? Someone on the side of LSLF needs to make the decision to start this game. Let's see the bans coming from both the sides. Will it be a 2-0? What are we saying, chat? Will it be a 2-0 for the side of AWA, or will LSLF be making a comeback this game, and we'll be seeing a third game from this best of 3? I would have been very critical of both the sides and seeing like what kind of mistakes are they doing, but I don't think there's any need for that. But overall, it looks like the team AWA has much more knowledge of the game and the rotations, so they look like an actual team, or like people who actually know their micros. Because without your micro can you have to practice micro a lot. Macro can be taught. So another My Shiranui ban, and this time LSLF go for a Ogren ban. Considering how good Blev did on the Ogren, they've decided to shut him down. AWA go for the Dia Dia and the Liang ban this time. Oh, Ruru goes for the Pei pick. That's a really interesting pick. Oh, Blev goes for the... I forgot the hero's name. Apologies. And Zero goes for the Dolia pick. Nia Passion goes for the Angela. Who was Karma gonna go for? Oh, Agan and Mo on the side of AWA, and Ed Meat goes for... I forgot this guy's name. The robot kid. Wait, we can actually check the names now. Yeah, Luishan. And AWA Blev is on a Yangjian and the Gan and Mo. They have the Gan and Mo on their side, plus also the rumor is a Dahlia. AW has gone for an early ban yet again. Let's see who will LSLF ban this time. They have 4 seconds remaining. They cannot decide. They need to make a decision quick. And they have gone for the Loon ban. Or AOEN. I was going to say AOEN, then I was like... I said A and then I remembered Ogre. My apologies. Let's see who will AWA be banning. AWA kinda have a good knowledge of who to ban, who they don't want to face. Oh, a Byron ban. Karma did do really well on the Byron, to be fair. So to ban out his Byron, they're getting one guy off the hook. Maybe LSLF do ban the Guanyu this time, or the Dharma. And they might ban the Dharma to make it easier for them, because they know he can play Dharma very well as well. Oh, they go for the Aaron ban. Interesting. That's the Aaron ban, I think, if I'm not wrong. I can't even see. Oh, wait, I can't see the heroes for some reason. And they picked the Mayin, I think that's the Mayin. On the side of AWA. Oh, a concert you? Andhra picks up the concert you on the side of LSLF. Now let's see. We need to see what Karma picks. Karma has not picked anything yet. He goes for the Dharma. He steals the pick of AWA. Wait, and a Garo. AWA goes for the Garo pick. Last game, as we saw, AWA went for the Dharma pick, so Karma just stole it this time. Karma said, hand that over to me. That's my pick now, buddy. This time I think I'll watch from the side of LSLF. He's been using his beast form earlier. Oh, AWA is waiting to pounce on that blue. They're well positioned. Okay, they did not see that they're there, or did not know that they're there. But Ruru will be taking that blue buff as fast as he can. He'll be going for the other. He'll be going to clear his other junglers. But we'll see what's going on in the mid lane. Adamit is playing really aggressive. He's going for the early hits on Zero and Haruhi. Is that something he should be doing at this point? It's too early to be this aggressive. If the team is not on the same page, that might not be worth it. Zero comes to help Ida clear the bot lane or the farm lane. Will they be able to catch? Okay, Nia Passion ults too early. She does not end up catching anyone. Oh, first blood from AWA. AWA kills, and oh, AWA just ended up killing the roamer, the jungler, the farm laner, and the clash laner. Everyone except the mid laner. Really aggressive and really good trade-off. Considering they ended up losing no one and ended up killing 4 of them. And they have managed to secure a 2.3k goal gap against the side of LSLF. Delusion pushes the Ganonmo. Will it be enough? The Ganonmo replies back with the damage. Then the Angela also again, but to no avail since she just managed to scratch the Ganonmo and the Dahlia a bit. And we trying to chase Lucian down. They didn't. The Lucian escapes. But what is going on here? They might be able to pin the concert you down, but they do not go for the tower dive. It looked like a really possible and a really good tower dive, and to 1 second until the Lord and Tyrant are up. The Lord and Tyrant have spawned on the map. As you can see, they're both alive. AWA is gonna go for the Tyrant as soon as possible. AWA is gonna go for the Tyrant ASAP. Oh, LSLF might be looking to take down the Lord, just so they don't lose out on an objective and get something out of this, considering they would have had the primal bond up, and they have managed to kill the Lucian early again. They've increased their lead to a 7-0 and have increased their gold gap to a 3k gold lead. Ida is gonna go for Ruru. Will she be able to take down Ruru? Oh no, Ruru escapes with little HP. Blev just managed to get a triple kill on the top lane. I'm sorry for missing that, but wait, what's going on here? Ermit and Andre were going to go for Ida, and no way, it has failed. There was the plan, there was the effort to go in, but I think both the farm laner and the roamer did not have the same idea. And it's a 10-0 lead for AWA right now. Is there any coming back from this? There's a 6k gold gap between the two teams. 6k gold gap on the side of AWA. LSLF are down to their final inhibitor turrets at the 6-minute 30-second mark, and they're trying to survive as much as they can at this point. Oh, a nice catch, but a nice catch, but to no avail since the Garo ends up catching the Pei and the Dharma, and they catch Angela as well. It's again a 5v1, leaving only Andra on the side of LSLF. This is a one-sided game, and it's all ended. Again, AWA has managed to showcase why they're one of the top teams from the in ETIC at this point, with a comfortable 14-1 victory over LSLF. Blev with the wonderful 606 performance. It looks like there's a lot of improvement that needs to be done from the sides of LSLF. Andrev, the only player with the A,